What's up, guys? Alright, today's video, I'm doing another video, and this video is going to be about the man you see right here, Mr. Kevin Samuels. Now, Mr. Kevin Samuels, if some of you don't know, is a YouTuber, black YouTuber. He called himself an image consultant. Not only was he an image consultant, he also gave relationship advice to men and women on YouTube. And it's kind of controversial now with Mr. Kevin Samuels because the brother is no longer with us. The brother has transitioned into a new life, and his death, as you can see here with with Yahoo, they're saying his death raised a similar debate between black men and women. And it really has. It really has, because some of his advice to certain men and women touched them in a certain way, and more likely more than the women than men, because the women are voicing their opinions, and actually some of the women are celebrating the death of Mr. Kevin Samuels. And started off by this. We're not going to start with what the black women are saying about him. We're going to talk about health. As some of y'all should know, if you know me in real life, you know how big I am on health. Y'all also know my battle with sickle cell disease. So y'all should know how I feel about health. Health to me is number one. And Kevin Samuels passed away due to a cardiac arrest. Basically had a heart attack. I say this because every time I used to watch his live streams, I used to watch it. You know, the guy did give some great advice. Don't get me wrong. The only thing I disagree with Kevin Samuels on is the name calling. Besides that, Kevin Samuels was great with advice, dishing out advice to certain people. Name calling was the least he needed to do. You know, he didn't need to call women Big Bertha, Big Shirley, all these other names. You know, he didn't have to, but his advice was spot on. Advice was spot on, and I applaud him for that, and I applaud him for his work, and I also applaud him for actually getting people to get married and to make a decision in a relationship that's healthy for both partners. So, getting into health with Kevin Samuels, when I used to watch his live stream, the guy would always be drinking Red Bull. And not only did he drink Red Bull, he also had some liquor on the side. I feel like him drinking so much of that Red Bull with liquor, it put his heart rate to a place where his body couldn't work with, and his heart, and you know, it probably was the oxygen to his brain listen, brother. His body was probably telling him, listen, brother, we can't do so much with all this Red Bull you keep drinking every goddamn night. It's late at night and you drinking an energy drink. What do you need energy for this late? You know, that's me. That's me talking as the body. You know, because some people don't realize when you put certain things into your body at a certain time, and your body already knows what time it is. Like, listen, it's time to rest. Why are you putting energy into your body when it's time to rest? You know, your body will respond, and sometimes it will respond in a way you do not like it for it to respond. And that's why I feel with Kevin Samuels, why he transitioned. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician. I don't have the full details, but for me, just watching him on his YouTube channel sometimes and watching some of his videos, that's me thinking, what is the cause of his death? The autopsy, it will reveal what really happened, but I'm saying The guy, Red Bull and liquor is one hell of a combination. And if you was doing that for so many years, it finally caught up to you. You know, so me, I wouldn't tell people to drink energy drinks, period. Because that will make your heart fail for real. So, I mean, condolences to his family. Condolences. I mean, I hope his family find healing at a time like this, because that's what they're mostly going to need right now is healing. And you can't heal when the whole world is against you. You know, so right now they just need to turn the social media apps off, turn off the YouTube, because pretty much everybody has something horrible to say about this man, and he just passed away, and nobody can bring up good points, and he does have some great points. Everybody can only bring up the hateful moments, and he didn't have any hateful moments. It's just that people come on his show in a disrespectful manner, and when he gets disrespectful with them, he's wrong. But that's another story. But back to health with Kevin Samuels. They're trying to say the young lady that he was having relations with put something in his drink. Now during his live stream, there was a moment the morning before he passed away. There was a moment during his live stream where the young lady is coming close towards the camera, and you can see that she had a drink in her hand. I don't know. I don't want to say she was offering him the drink, because he was telling her to get back. If she was offering him the drink, he would have just took the drink. He was just telling her to stand back, stay out the camera. I'm trying to protect you. But she just kept trying to get over there. Was she trying to offer him the drink? I don't know. The drink was in her hand. And they're saying that she could have put something in there that sparked up the heart attack. But then when you listen to the audio of her calling 911, telling them that this man, something's wrong, I don't know what's going on, it don't sound like that. The way a woman would sound, it doesn't sound like she put something in his drink to kill him, because that doesn't sound like it. She was telling this man, remember your mom, remember your daughter, okay? Think about them. Think about what will happen. Come on, you need to be here for them. She was literally telling that man that on his deathbed. You know, so everybody's gonna have their own narrative about Mr. Kevin Samuels' death and what's going on. Is it a conspiracy? Did this lady kill him? Or is it, like I said, the Red Bulls caused these complications for him to have a cardiac arrest? And truly am deeply and sending out the healing to his family once again. And this is a touchy situation. It's also messy, more messy, because of the hate that's being received on this man's deathbed. And it's crazy. And as you can see here, we're gonna scroll through. We're gonna scroll through a little bit. You see Yahoo, Kevin Samuels' death rises a similar debate between black men and women. Taking his advice was like chewing broken glass. The short life dating guru Kevin Samuels. Wow. And this is The Guardian. Never heard of them. BET. They got Vivica Fox here. Front center. Kevin Samuels' death is karma for comments about black women. Really? Really? Really, Vivica? Like, you ain't never said nothing wrong in your life. You miss perfect. Practice makes perfect, but nobody's perfect. But she act like she ain't never said something in her life. Like, we know you said something in your life. You, how old? Damn near about to be 60 and you single. But I'm not the one to say anything about that. Kevin Samuels featured in the latest anthology episode of Atlanta. Okay. Complex. Okay, Complex. They worry about his net worth. Kevin Samuels, how wealthy is the celebrity? Oh, he's a celebrity now. Okay, I thought he was just a YouTuber, a guru, a dating guru. Uh, like he said, he was an image consultant. When the hell did he become a celebrity? When is Kevin Samuels' funeral? Memes imaging his homegoing service go viral. Once again, look at Vivica Fox. His death is karma. Alright, you already had your karma. Kevin Samuels YouTube 1 point. Let's talk. We're not going. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Sadness. Kevin Samuels' life and death. Yeah, it's sad. Controversial YouTuber Kevin Samuels passed away. And this is sad. What is Kevin Samuels known for? Samuels rose to social media fame for videos, likes. This was controversial relationship and dating advice. Offering highly critical remarks about women, many whom were black, determining their value based on their appearance, age, income, number of children. Now, I'm gonna say this. These are questions you should ask your women. Like, if you're going to be serious about somebody, these are questions you need to ask. Of course, attraction is the main appeal. If you look good, somebody's going to talk to you. Of course, that's going to happen. Especially with us men, we see something fine. We on it. We on it. We're not wasting no time. So there goes appearance. Age, of course, age plays the part, because at the end of the day, if you're planning to settle down with a girl, she is going to be the one carrying your children, So you're going to have to talk to her about her age and what she's doing with her body. Of course, her body is hers, but this is the woman. If this is the woman you plan to make a future with, that future is everything y'all doing is together. So you have to consider what your partner thinks, what she or he thinks. Most likely, 9 times out of 10, most women are not up for that. To be like, hey, listen, you ain't gonna tell me what I should be eating during my pregnancy. Listen, but that's my baby you carrying, So goes a long way. Income. Most men not worry about too much of the income, because we're going to be taking care of the income. We're going to be taking care of the bills in the house. We're going to be taking care of the whatever needs to be taken care of. Of course, there might be a time where the dude might say, hey, you want to hit that off? But you shouldn't. But also it's okay to spoil your lady also too. It's okay. And number of children, yeah, that's also a big part. I'm a guy with no kids. I expect to be dating a woman with no kids. Sometimes it does cause an issue when a girl has kids. Especially if she has daughters. I don't want to be around a girl, a lady that has daughters, and I'm trying to get to know her. I don't want to be in situations where you be like, hey, can you watch my daughter? No, that's another man's child. I think he should be watching her. Now, if it's your son, okay. But I don't get where he was wrong. Not only that, to the point where some people was like, oh, he can't be rating women. While he wasn't. He was letting them rate themselves. The women called in and they rated themselves. Y'all all go look at the video. Tell me one time he has rated these women. If he did, he probably correct them. Like, oh, you think you a 8? Baby girl, you a 6. Let me tell you right now why you a 6. And That's what gets wrong. That's where the situation gets wrong. He'll sit there and listen to her the female's whole situation, and he's wrong for her calling in, telling her about her situation that was already broken, and then trying to tell her how she should fix it. He's wrong. But anyways, I just wanted to touch on this mainly because of the health. Health is important. Yeah, I know how I feel. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you guys want to be here for a long time. You want to be here to the point where you're 70, you're running, you'll be able to run down, catch your grandbabies, and enjoy life. So sad to see the brother gone. But as we move on, we can learn from these aspects, and we can grasp at certain situations and get a better learning from it. So if anything y'all should learn from this is just don't be clowning women about their health and then bam, you gone too because of your health. Don't call women names because they have health problems right now. Okay, she ain't Big Bertha, but she's overweight. Okay, you can say that, ma'am, you're overweight. But not only that, just health. Hope we can learn something about health here. Stay away from them energy drinks. Stay away. Look at labels. Start looking at your labels. We're getting older now. People that are listening to me on my video, I know you're getting older just like me. Start looking at them labels. If you cannot pronounce it, do not eat it. Put it back on the shelf. But you guys, like I always end my videos, drink your water, eat your pineapples. Most importantly, stay positive.